Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that always pops up in the comments. Someone said that's actually cheating, man, just because I'm playing Delta Force Mobile with a controller. And honestly, this is something a lot of people misunderstand. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly why using a controller is not cheating, why it's not as easy as people think, and why it doesn't instantly make anyone a better player. So first, let's talk directly about that comment. Some people look at gameplay with a controller and assume that player gets some kind of unfair advantage. But the truth is, a controller doesn't give automatic aim, doesn't reduce recoil, and definitely doesn't improve your skill by itself. A controller is literally just a tool, like touch controls, claw, gyro, tablet players, or even mouse and keyboard setups on other platforms. But each of these tools has strengths and weaknesses. And trust me, if controller really made you overpower without effort, everyone would be doing it. Now, let's get into part most people don't understand. Using a controller on mobile, it's not simple. First, thumbstick aiming is harder than touch. On touch, you can swipe instantly, change directions instantly, and flick as fast as your finger moves. On a controller, you're limited by the physical range of the joystick. It requires precise micro adjustments and strong muscle memory. Second, movement and aim can be done at the same speed. Touch players can slide, jump, turn around, and aim at crazy speeds. On controller, you have to coordinate your left and right sticks. It takes real practice. Third, sensitivity settings are complicated. Touch sensitivity is already hard to master, but controller sensitivity has a dead zones, response curves, aim accelerations, and more. One wrong setting and your aim becomes shaky or too slow. Fourth, reaction time is different. Touch reacts instantly because you're in direct contact with the screen. Controller input has a different timing, and mastering that timing takes hours of grinding. Fifth, no aim assist advantage. Most mobile shooters don't give extra aim assist to controller players. If anything, aim assist is tuned for touch players, not controller users. Picking up controller doesn't magically turn you into a pro player. It actually takes more coordination, precision, and practice than most people accept. The biggest point I want to make in this video, gameplay is 90% skill, not the device. You can give a controller to a beginner and they'll still lose to a skilled touch player every time. Why? Because skills come from game sense, map awareness, recoil control, crosshair placement, movement timing, positioning, knowing when to push and when to fall back. A controller doesn't teach you any of that. If someone looks good on a controller, it's because they've already mastered those skills through hours and hours of playing. A controller doesn't replace experience, strategy, or knowledge. And this is what a lot of people forget. In modern gaming, there are many different playstyles. Some people use gyro, some use claw, some use tablets, some use triggers, and some use controllers. None of these are cheating, they are simply preference. What matters is the effort you put in, not what you hold in your hands. A controller will not help you if you panic. A controller will not help you if your positioning is bad. A controller will not help you if your tracking and timing are not good. At the end of the day, the real power comes from the player, not the controller. So, to anyone who still thinks controller is cheating, I invite you to actually try playing with one. You'll quickly realize it's not a shortcut, it's not a different skill set, and it takes dedications to master. Let's respect every playstyle, support each other, and keep the community positive. If you enjoy this breakdown, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Delta Force mobile content. See you in the next video.
Be advised, enemy troops are attacking objective Bravo 2. forces are down to half. This sector will be ours. Objective Bravo 2. Allied forces are attacking a barrage incoming. Be advised, our forces have secured objective Bravo 2.
Artillery barrage ready. Smoke barrage ready.
They're almost gone. Keep fighting. Make sure that we get this final victory.
Artillery barrage.
Strategic beacon deployed. Our forces have taken full control of objective Bravo 1. Let's go for the next objective. We've repelled the enemy's offense and secured the sector. Operation accomplished.